from you from that place of trust. As a small business owner, as a startup, that's where you're going to start, by building the trust of the people that you want to serve, until you get to a point whereby the people talk about your business, you don't even need to talk about it anymore. Or you are scaling up and you're running some ads and you're automating, and so you don't need to talk the business anymore. But until then, you need to balance between the personal and the enterprise. You need to give people a bit of everything. Tell them what you have for them, and then tell them your journey, tell them your story, tell them where you came from and why you're doing what you're doing. That will get people to actually love you even more and love what you offer, even though there are other people and other bigger companies offering the same.
Well said. What was your inspiration? I'd love to know that.
Ooh, inspiration. The people I live with, my children, initially were my inspiration, because I was homeless at one time. We were homeless at one time. Due to a freak accident, a freak flood, and our home got flooded and we became homeless. And at that very same time, I was jobless. And so I became the kind of mom you don't want to know, who is upset, angry, and hurt people, hurt others. So I was lashing out at my family until I woke up, and I was praying about it as well, about my joblessness and our family situation, and then I started to actually read more books, because with so much time on my hands, I also started reading some books again, and I read some books that were telling me they were like pulling me back and telling me, look in the mirror and see the problem. It's right in front of you. And so I started to see that my children were seeing me as the angry mom, and maybe they could grow up and become the angry mom themselves, or they would. What are they thinking of me, and what kind of person am I portraying to them, and what kind of role model am I showing to them? And they were at that age where, the hormones are raging, teenagers, and that's what I was showing them. And so I had to change me in order to change my life and to change their lives. So my children were a major inspiration. And like I said, my husband is a major centering point in my family. He's very calm. It's very hard to pull him out and make him go mad. If he gets mad, you really, really, really pushed him hard. And so I could see him committed to making sure we were fed, we were housed, we were warm, we didn't go hungry, even though we were going through a hard time. And so I had to look at myself and ask myself, what am I bringing to the table with everything that I have, with all the qualifications I have? What am I bringing to the table? And why am I allowing myself to be in this place when there are people who have way less?
Stuck in that. I don't know about you, but I know I had been stuck in the past in other parts of my life. And I think sometimes I just thought, well, this is going to be as good as it gets, or make the best out of it, so to speak, and not really accepting all of my feelings around it and just kind of plowing through. And you're right, because I could see that when I did that I look back on it, and I'm not very proud of some of the ways that I reacted. I know I overreacted because I was stressed out and I was exhausted, and I didn't know how to ask for help.
Exactly. Most women don't. We are mothers. We don't ask for help. We are the ones who are supposed to be helping everybody else. So we don't ask for help. And then our husbands and men folk are not asking for help because they are the men. Men don't ask for help. And so we all sit around in a pit of pity and anger and frustration, and we're not reaching out for help from the people we need help from, or from other people who may be looking in and could actually help us.
Sometimes I think when I'm at one part of the road, and I just have to say, okay, universe, show me the next right thing. There's got to be something here, because you just haven't led me all these years in the earth, and just to dump me now. And sure enough, something will happen, something amazing. And it's like you say, and we have to open our eyes to those miracles. And what a really powerful message that you carry of healing, inspiration, and light. In the last few minutes, would you please share exactly how you can help our audience?
Right. So I am a digital nerd. I like to call myself that. I run KWeb Social, which is a a full service digital marketing agency. We help beneficiaries, I like to call it, or clients really, to leverage social media to craft your message, to be seen, to be heard and found by the people you need to see, find, and hear you, so you can actually do business with them. Because until you have a conversation with them, and that means you don't even have to talk to them, but your message, what you put out, your content, your blog posts, your podcasts, your videos on YouTube, your social content, your ebooks, they speak your message for you. And so if you don't speak the right language, people don't hear you, and it's not English. So you've got to put out the right content, and we help you do that. We craft your content. Content development is our craft. Personal branding is our breakfast. We like to serve it every day, and we create beautiful sites for people. We also protect and manage them. We craft social media content, and we ghostwrite as well. So yeah, we're a full service digital marketing agency. We also do local inbound SEO for our clients.
Would you please, for some of the people that are listening that are not as familiar with some of the terms, would you please say what SEO is?
It's search engine optimization, where you optimize the content for search on search engines, on resources like Google, Yahoo, Bing, Yandex, Pinterest. It's also a search engine. So,
yes, a lot of times people don't realize Pinterest is a search engine. Absolutely. I noticed you're on Pinterest. Why you're on a lot of Pinterest? Is that I thought that was very interesting. Is there a reason in particular, or is it just because I know there's so many places to go? But I know you're very strong on Pinterest, among other places.
I'm a visual person. And Pinterest ethos and you're not going to Pinterest to show your dog and your dinner and your all that. You're going to Pinterest to actually share a message that's going to impact other people and help them directly. Now, I could have gone to Instagram, which is also a visual platform, but Instagram content is not really searchable, and there's a lot of that noise, I like to call it, on Instagram. And so Pinterest drew me with my digital nerdiness. Pinterest drew me more. I can optimize stuff. I can automate stuff. I don't have to sit there for hours. I do it all once a week, and it's automated and it's done. And so I love Pinterest for that. And it drives a ton load of traffic to you if you know what to do with it. If you give it love, Pinterest gives you patted down, shaken over, and overflowing.
I notice also for our viewers, and I am putting this up in a lot of the promos we're doing, is that you've not written one, you've written 4 books and then 2 planners. So there's so much written information that we can get from you, no matter where we live in the world. And that's something very encouraging. I will have information about that as well. So, and it doesn't matter where you live. And this is really such valuable information. It's very interesting. I'm going to have to look at Pinterest more, because I didn't know what Instagram to me is. A lot of younger kids. I mean, that's my basic when it comes to that. And I always was thinking, well, Instagram and Pinterest, I didn't quite know that. It seemed like Pinterest, you kind of
Instagram is a lot of young children and young people, really, but their profiles are also private. So you find that you can't really engage with them. And then the other side are the influencers, the macro, micro, mini influencers who sell anything and everything to their audiences. And then you find real genuine users who don't have a clue what to do with it, because the owners of Instagram don't have a clue what to do with it. And they've said that publicly.
Thank you, because I find that Instagram for me is, I get a number of hits, but it's just kind of like, I feel
random.
Like, and it's a kind of I hate to say pointless, because I'll put out my videos, which are not, which are valuable, It's just that I think Facebook is more of maybe when I was investigating more of my kind of clientele, I guess, age bracket wise, LinkedIn. But Pinterest is another one that just really amazes me. I think that one would be a great one.
You can drive eyeballs to your videos, to your content, and it's in love with video right now. Pinterest.
I'm going to have to look into that and get your book too. Is there any parting wisdom that you'd like to share with us? Because you've sure shared a lot.
Oh, I think in good time, everything happens to them that commit and take a decision. And then the universe does everything it can to actually support you. But until we make a decision, we are chasing our own tail. So we need to commit to something in life and then go ahead and do it. Just like prayer, you've got to get off your feet and go grab your miracle.
Beautifully said. It has been a pleasure. I can't believe our time has kind of zipped by. You will have to come by because you're going to come back again because there's just too.
Absolutely appreciate you. Thank you so much. I hope you get more blessings, more grace, whatever you're looking for. I hope you get it. And I hope you get better very, very soon. Sending you so much love and light.
Thank you. I feel it, and thank you very much. And I feel my neck getting better as well.